Welcome to Kamnatagi Education Center. Myself, Amar Prashetty. Today we are discussing about quadratic equation. What actually the quadratic equation is? Any equation which is in the form of ax square bx plus c is equal to 0, where a should not be equal to 0. Such kind of the equations are called as quadratic equations. Here is the condition: a should not be equal to 0. What happens if a is equal to 0? If a is equal to 0, then the term x square becomes 0. Then it will become the linear equation because the equation will be converted into bx plus c. That is the why a should not be equal to 0. Types of quadratic equations. There are two types of quadratic equations. One is adfacted quadratic equation and second one is pure quadratic equation. What actually the adfacted quadratic equation? Any equation which is consisting of both x square and x terms. That is nothing but the value of a and b should not be 0 in the given quadratic equation. Then such kind of the equations are called as adfacted quadratic equations. Now we will discuss about pure quadratic equations. Pure quadratic equations are nothing but the equation in which b should be equal to 0. Then equation becomes ax square plus c is equal to 0. Such kind of the equations are called as pure quadratic equations. There are various methods to solve these quadratic equations. One is factorization method, then complete square method, then formula method. Here the formula is to solve the quadratic equation is x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here each quadratic equation gives two roots. Now we'll find out the different natures of roots. We'll find the nature of roots based on the discriminant. Here the discriminant is nothing but b square minus 4ac. This is also called as delta. If the discriminant b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, the roots are real and distinct. If the discriminant b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots are considered as real and equal. If the discriminant b square minus 4ac is lesser than 0, then the roots are complex, or else you can also call them as no real roots. Here the sum and product of the roots can be obtained without actually solving the given quadratic equations. The sum can be obtained by using the formula sum is equal to minus b by a and product is equal to c by a. Now we will discuss some of the multiple choice questions based on this chapter. The first question is, the roots of quadratic equation 5x square minus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0 are, the options are a real and equal, b real and distinct, c not real, d not real and equal. Since this problem is based on nature of the roots, we have to use discriminant to solve this problem. Here the discriminant b square minus 4ac will be equal to minus 4 whole square minus 4 into 5 into 5, that is equal to 16 minus 100, that will be equal to minus 84. Since the b square minus 4ac is lesser than 0, the answer is there are no real roots. In the option, the answer C is correct. The next question is, x plus 1 whole square minus x square is equal to 0 has dash real roots. Option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, option D 4. Here we have to find out the number of roots for the given equation. X plus 1 whole square minus x square is equal to 0, the given equation. Then convert that x plus 1 whole square by using a plus b whole square formula. Therefore, x plus 1 whole square is equal to x square plus 1 square is 1 plus 2x minus x square is equal to 0. Now, plus x square minus x square get cancels. The remaining terms are 2x, take plus 1 to that side, so it will become minus 1. Then take 2 to right hand side, then it will become x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore, the option A is correct. Let us consider the next question. If 1 by 2 is a root of quadratic equation x square plus kx minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0, then the value of k is a 2, b minus 2, c 3, d minus 3. Since one of the root for the given quadratic equation is 1 by 2, so therefore x is equal to 1 by 2. Then put x is equal to 1 by 2 in the given equation. It will become 1 by 2 whole square plus k into 1 by 2 minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4 plus k by 2 minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0. Solve this, we'll get k by 2 is equal to 4 by 4, then k is equal to 2. Therefore, answer A is correct. Now, consider the fourth problem. A natural number when increased by 12 equal to 160 times its reciprocal. Find the number. Option A 3, option B 8, option C 4, option D 7. So here they have given a natural number. That number is increased by 12. That is nothing but the number is added by 12 that will be equal to 160 times of its reciprocal. So therefore, let us consider the number is x. Since the number is increased by 12, so I will add 12 to the x. So x plus 12 is equal to 160 times its reciprocal. Reciprocal of x is 1 by x. Therefore, x plus 12 is equal to 160 into 1 by x. Cross multiplication, it will become x square plus 12x minus 160 is equal to 0. On factorizing, we get x square plus 20x minus 8x minus 160 is equal to 0. So take x common, it will become x plus 20 minus 8 common, x plus 20 is equal to 0. So x plus 20 is common and you will get one more term, that is x minus 8 is equal to 0. One term is x minus 8 is equal to 0. One more is x plus 20 is equal to 0. X is equal to 8 and x is equal to minus 20. Here they said that the number is natural. Therefore, we consider 8 as the answer. Therefore, option B is right answer. Let us consider the next problem. The value of root 6 plus root 6 plus root 6 it goes on is option A 3.5, option B 4, option C 3, option D is minus 3. Let us consider x is equal to square root of 6 plus square root of 6 plus square root of 6 it goes on. Now I will write this equation as x is equal to square root of 6 plus x, because since it is consisting of infinite number of terms, except the first term, all the remaining term I will consider it as x. Now squaring on both sides, x square is equal to 6 plus x. X square, take x this side, so it is x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. X square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0 on factorization. Take x common, you will get x minus 3 plus 2 common, x minus 3. Then solve this, you are going to get x minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 3. And x plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2. Therefore, the answer is C. Consider the problem 6. If p square minus x square minus q square is equal to 0, then x is. This is very simple problem. P square x square minus q square is equal to 0. So take q square to that side. It will become p square x square is equal to q square. Then x square is equal to q square by p square. Take square to that side, so it will become square root. So therefore square root of q square by p square will be plus or minus q by p. Therefore x is equal to plus or minus q by p. Therefore the answer B is correct. Next question. The positive root of square root of 3x square plus 6 is equal to 9 is. So again this is very simple problem. Consider the problem. Square root of 3x square plus 6 is equal to 9. Squaring on both sides will give you 3x square plus 6 is equal to 81. Send 6 to that side so that it will become minus 6. Then 3x square is equal to 75. 3 1 ja, 3 25 ja. So x is equal to plus or minus 5. Since they have given here the positive root, so you should consider plus 5. Therefore the option B is correct. Eighth problem is, if x square into a square plus b square plus 2x into ac plus bd plus c square plus d square is equal to 0 has no real roots, then A, AD not equal to BC, then option B, AD lesser than BC, then option C, AD greater than BC, option D, all of these. Since this problem is based on nature of the roots, I'll consider the discriminant. Since the roots are no real roots, the discriminant will be
b square
minus 4ac lesser than 0. So consider coefficients. Here b square is 2 into ac plus bd whole square minus 4. A is a square plus b square and c is c square plus d square lesser than 0. Here solve this by using the formula a plus b whole square. Therefore 2 square is 4. A square c square plus b square d square plus 2 times ab. It will become 2 times of ab cd. Minus 4 multiply inside. So it will become a square c square plus a square d square plus b square c square plus b square t square lesser than 0. Now multiply 4 inside. Therefore 4 times of a square c square plus 4 times of b square d square plus 8 abcd minus 4a square c square minus 4a square d square minus 4b square c square minus 4b square d square lesser than 0. Now 8 times abcd minus 4a square d square minus 4b square c square lesser than 0. So take minus 4 common. So you will get inside the bracket, that is abcd plus a square d square plus b square c square lesser than 0. If you take minus 4 that side, it will become 0. Then ad plus bc whole square, because it is in the form of a plus b whole square, so that you can write it as ad plus bc whole square lesser than 0. Now take square to that side, it will become square root of 0, that will be ad plus bc lesser than 0. Then take bc that side, so ad is lesser than minus bc. Here this answer is not given in the options, so consider AD is not equal to BC. Consider the ninth problem. If one root of the equation 4x square minus 2x plus p minus 4 is equal to 0 be the reciprocal of other, then the value of p is option A 8, option B minus 8, option C minus 4, option D 4. We have already solved similar kind of a problem. Here consider the product of roots formula, that is alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Here they said that one root is reciprocal of the other, therefore alpha into 1 by alpha is equal to p minus 4 by 4. So alpha alpha get cancels. On cross multiplication we will get 4 is equal to p minus 4. Now p is equal to 8. Therefore the answer A is correct. Now consider the last problem. If the equation x square plus 4x plus k is equal to 0 has real and distinct roots, then, as I already said, this is based on the nature of roots, therefore you should consider discriminant. Since the roots are real and distinct, the discriminant is b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Consider the value of b and ac, so it will become 4 square minus 4 into 1 into k is greater than 0. 4 square is 16 minus 4 into 1 into k is 4k is greater than 0. Send 4k to that side, so it will become 4 1 ja 4 4 ja, so k is lesser than 4. Option A is correct. Now I hope you all are cleared with all the concepts of the quadratic equations. Please do share and subscribe for further classes. Thanks for watching.